What's up, y'all? I said, what's up, y'all? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bro. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all, man. This is your boy Knockout Boxing 86 TV, and we in here. So check this out, y'all. Before I get going on our video, y'all smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Share the video. Turn on your notifications. And follow me on Twitter, man. At KOBoxing86TV is the Twitter handle. Also, shoot me an email if you got a breakdown or a prediction video you want me to do. Email address is knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com. And we also go live, man. Our live show is every Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. So y'all be sure to come check out our live shows on Wednesday nights, 7:30, which is 5:30 on the West Coast and 8:30 on the East Coast. And then I also go live right here on my channel every Sunday morning with the Singing OG, KQKC Boxing Network. We go live every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But let's get it popping, man. We got kind of a little two-part video. Number one, Floyd Mayweather says that people want to see Gervonta Tank Davis lose because they want to see him lose. Number two, Gervonta Tank Davis pay-per-view numbers. They don't want to report them. Steven Espinoza and them, they don't want to report them. They don't want to give away the info. So let's get to it. Let's talk about what this means and break it all down for y'all. First of all, what Floyd Mayweather had to say, man. Let's see here. Let me find the exact quote. Okay, here's what Mayweather said. He said, we all know Tank box circles around that guy. Was the guy very aggressive? Did he land some big shots? It's all about an exciting fight. He did that, but he clearly got beat. He know he didn't win. You know, and me just being in the fight game, they don't want to see Tank win because they feel like it's beating me. It's beating me because I dominated the fight game for so long. These same writers out here, they'll praise Canelo. Listen, Floyd been talking about Canelo a lot. And I got my criticisms of Canelo. But here's what we do have to say. And we got to lay the facts down, and you can take them however you want to take them. Floyd's right and he's wrong. Number one, people do, it's some people, you know, that want to see Tank Davis lose because of they weren't Floyd Mayweather fans. For whatever reason, you know, because maybe he was beating a lot of their favorite fighters, or they didn't like some of the things that he did and some of the things he said outside of the ring. Whatever the case may be. But Floyd Mayweather does have a lot of people that don't like him, bro. He does have a lot of people that don't like him. And here's the thing. When you built your $1 billion whatever you made and all the millions you made, when you built that shit off of hate, that hate is going to flow out to the people that are around you, the people that are in your circle. So as a result, a lot of people don't like Leonard Ellaby, bro. A lot of people not going to like your prize pupil in Gervonta Tank Davis because there is something to be said. I can't get to you, so I'm going to get to your pupil. It's the same thing we see in the streets, bro. You might not can't get to the man because they so well protected and they own their shit, but you try to touch the man family. You try to get to the people that you know the man care about, right? Because if I can't get to you, I'm going to find another way to hurt you. And so that is true. That is true. That's part of it. The other part, I believe, with Tank Davis, because I've heard people, like, insult him as far as his stuff outside the ring that he's dealt with, because we can't act like he hasn't had issues outside the ring. But also, you know, oh, he's a weight bully, he's fat. Like, I've heard criticisms of him. I've never heard criticisms of his talent. The same way you'll never hear anybody criticize Floyd's talent and his skills inside the ring. But people do have a problem with feeling like that you're asking them to pay for a subpar product. Tank Davis is a great talent. I take nothing from him. But the other part that has people upset is that you're not giving your core fans what they want to see. You're trying to make your money off of the casuals, and you're making your money off of hate. And when you you gave Tank Davis your blueprint, which is, I don't give a damn about y'all. I'm going to get my money. Y'all going to like me or hate me. I'm going to beat your favorite fighters. I'm going to be disrespectful, wear some disrespectful shit to the ring, some Mexican colors to the ring and shit. And I'm going to do all of that shit. And then, you know, I'm going to beat your fighter ass. And so Tank got that same blueprint. I don't care what y'all say. I'm going to fight who I want to fight. We're going to make the biggest attraction. We're going to be all about the money, not about legacy. And then when people don't gravitate towards that, when certain people criticize that, you want to get mad, bro. I mean, that's what you basing your foundation off of, is people whether they like you or they hate you, you just want them to pay. And when that's the case, people gonna be critical of that shit, bro. People are gonna be critical of that, and that's what Tank Davis and that's what you are running into if you Floyd Mayweather Jr. They are criticizing you, and they're heavy on Tank because you build him up, right? And you're doing a great job of building him. He is well known. He's a star. He's the only fighter that's been down at 135 that's fought on pay-per-view consistently here in recent years. So we give him that credit, right? But when you build him up as, oh, he this, he that, he the best fighter in the world, when that's your promotion of him, then when you fight a fighter who is a good fighter, Isaac Cruz is a good fighter, but people didn't know who he was. People, you know, you look at his resume, you didn't know. He's shorter, he's smaller than Tank. So people expect Tank to either A, box circles around him and not lose a single second of the fight, or B, knock his ass out. And when one of those two things don't happen, then you're going to get the criticism, even if Tank did win. I feel like Tank won 8 rounds to 4. But I understand where the criticism is coming from because I know how they build him. I know how they market him out. And so I can't get mad at the criticism of him. So I do feel what Floyd Mayweather is saying. The Canelo part of it, I don't know why he been mentioning Canelo Alvarez a lot, but I don't like Laguna Beach Macadamia Nut. I don't like that fight for Canelo Alvarez. I don't like that Canelo Alvarez went from 160 when he only had one fight for Undisputed. And he didn't. I don't like the whole franchise thing instead of fighting Jamal Charlo. I don't like that belt was ever created in the first place. I don't like that Canelo went from 154 without going for Undisputed because he had 3 belts there as well. I don't like that he went up to 168, okay, and fought Rocky Fielding. I don't like that he went up to 175 and picked Sergey Kovalev instead of the other champions. I don't like those moves. But what I will say is this. Canelo went and got real belts. He went and got real championship belts, bro. He did. Like you can call 168 pounds a weak division all you want to. But the fact of the matter is, Canelo got real belts. Not no secondary shit. You know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. And he moving in a way to where he's fighting other champions. I want at least that for Tank Davis. Like, fight some other champions, bro. So Floyd, that's kind of why. And then Canelo, he built his fan base off of what? He ain't built like you, bro. He built his shit off of having a whole country behind him. Off of love, off of trying to ride for his people. However misplaced it may be. Because I feel like saying you ain't going to fight other Mexicans, that's hurting your people more than it's helping it. But his people ride with that shit. And they buying what he's selling them. Whereas you and Leonard Ellerbe and Tank Davis, you're telling your people, we don't care about you, bro. We don't care that y'all want to see us fight big fights and fight the best fights. We don't care that y'all want us to fight for real championship belts and fight other top fighters in the division. We don't care if y'all want us to fight Loma. We don't care if y'all want us to fight Devin Haney. We don't care. We going to do what we want to do. So you're openly not caring about your fans. While Canelo is doing with his fans and making his fans happy and shit. And you wonder why your fighter don't get the love that he get, bro. It's because you don't give a shit about your fans, bro. You don't give a shit about your fighters' fans. You think that we going to pay regardless of who he fighting. Y'all said as much. Tank Davis can fight anybody. People Tank is a star. He going to come. Like, y'all, that's how y'all market him, bro. So when you get criticized, you can't be mad at that shit. Now let's talk about these pay-per-view numbers. And y'all excuse my dog. Somebody just rang my doorbell. One of my family members answered the door. And he'll be quiet. But we got to keep this thing going because we cooking right now. Right? So the pay-per-view numbers for Steven Espinoza. They don't want to release them. That tells me, hopefully, that it's showtime. Because I don't think we can count on Mayweather to do it. I don't think we can count on Leonard Ellerbe to do it. I think Steven Espinoza will hopefully, as the network, as the leader of the network, the person that's really footing the bill for these purses and it's really the money man behind this whole shit when it comes to Tank Davis. Hopefully, he looked at those numbers and he like, look, y'all, we got to get him in a bigger fight. We got to put him in there with somebody that the boxing world knows. That's what I'm hoping happens because the numbers got to be trash, bro. They got to be trash. Like, let's just keep it all the way a buck. They got to be trash. You ever know anybody got some good shit in boxing, done some good shit at the gate, or done some good shit as far as pay-per-view numbers and keep that shit a secret? What fight have you known that's been a big-ass fight that was extremely successful where they want to keep the shit a secret? The only time they want to keep numbers a secret in boxing is when the shit is bad, bro. So they telling us that the shit underperformed and that the shit didn't do good without telling us that the shit underperformed and the shit didn't do good. If Tank Davis sold 500,000 pay-per-views, bro, that shit would have been out the same night, fam. If he sold 300,000, he sold the same little 200 and some thousand they said he been selling, they would have announced that shit, bro. They don't want to tell you what Tank Davis did and what the numbers did and what the revenue was because the shit ain't good. And it's going to shine him in a negative light. It's almost like when a guilty person be on the stand and they get caught up and the lawyer asks them the question, like, I plead the fifth. You already know what's up. You might can't prove it because they pleading the fifth, but if you got a logical brain and you a critical thinker, you know, bro, why you won't just answer the question? Why you pleading the fifth? Why you won't just answer the question, bro? Because you know somebody that's not guilty, somebody that's confident in their stance, they'll answer whatever you got, whatever question you got for them. They'll answer whatever question you got for them if they ain't got nothing to hide. So Showtime and Ellaby and Mayweather and all, and by them not saying what he did on pay-per-view, he had to have done bad. But it was a lot of people in the stands. It's a lot of stars, casuals. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain segment that rock with Tank Davis regardless of who he fighting. But he's to the point, kind of like where Terrence Crawford got to, bro. Tank Davis is to the point like, look, we see the talent. Ain't no more building. He built. He built. Now we want to see if he the best. Now we want to see if he the best. And you can't prove to us that he the best by making him fight these fighters that, you know, we know he gonna beat, even if it's competitive. You need to put him in there with fighters where people feel like it's close, and then Tank, with his greatness and his talent, goes in there and shows the shit ain't close at all. I guarantee you this, and I'll let y'all go with this last little statement, bro. If Tank Davis were to fight George Kambosos, Devin Haney, Vasily Lomachenko, who else? Ryan Garcia, or even Teofimo Lopez. If he was to fight any of those 5 fighters, I guarantee you this. The week after the fight, they wouldn't be hiding those pay-per-view numbers because the damn pay-per-view would do so well, bro. They would not be hiding those pay-per-view numbers. They wouldn't be hiding those gate numbers. They wouldn't be all coy about the shit, all secretive about the shit. They wouldn't be pleading the fifth. They be letting you know what that pay-per-view did. Because those are the type of fights that's going to really bolt that young man into superstardom. Win, lose, or draw. If they competitive fights and you get a rematch and you get some sort of, you know, rematch and trilogies going and shit because the fight's so good and Tank Davis come out victorious, that's how you get built up. That's how you truly become that superstar, bro. And he on the verge of that shit. He on the verge of that shit. So I'm hoping the only one that I can plead to really, bro, is Steven Espinoza. Because forget what you think. Showtime, they want their money, bro. And if this shit underperformed, I'm hoping Steven Espinoza got Floyd on the phone, got Leonard on the phone, Al on the phone. Look, y'all, they done found us out, bro. They done found us out, man. The shit, it ain't good. It ain't good. We don't want to shine Tank in a negative light, so we ain't gonna release the numbers this time. But look, for this next one, for his first fight in 2022, listen, we need a big one, y'all. We need a big one. Listen, Kambosos said he won't fight him. You know what I'm saying? Vasily Lomachenko been calling his name. It's like, bro, we gotta get a big fight. Which I don't think he can win or something. Cause I believe in Tank. Do y'all believe in him? It's time. We gotta turn the corner here, man. They ain't buying our bullshit no more. That's what I'm hoping Steven Espinoza did. Maybe we can get some big-time fights going. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts, man. Comment down below. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Share the video. Turn on your notifications. Follow me on Twitter at KOBoxing86TV. Hit me up on my email address if you got a breakdown prediction video you want me to do. knockoutboxing86@yahoo.com is the email address. Also, live shows every single Wednesday night. I've got my own live show. It's so busy, bro. Every single Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time is our live show. 5:30 on the West Coast, 8:30 on the East Coast. You can also catch me live Sunday mornings right here on the platform with KQKC Boxing Network every single Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. But I appreciate everybody watching this video. Enjoy the rest of your day. And with that, we out of here. Peace, y'all.